Hello, Yoga Hippie here. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kristina, and I have been living nomadically for about 4.5 years, and I am currently in Kansas City, Missouri, renting an apartment, which is really fun news because I have been living in my car for the last 2.5 years, almost 3 years, I guess. So anyway, I am found my little stand, so I don't have to hold my camera anymore. It's been hidden in my car for like a year or so, maybe longer. Anyway, so what I wanted to talk about today is holistic living. So I guess I started living holistically after my first daughter. I only have one daughter, but my first child was born, and she's 25. So in 1995, she was born. That makes me 50. Anyway, my doctor that I had for 2 weeks, the first doctor, for her, the pediatrician, he put her on a, this is what happened. He put her on a narcotic because she was crying a lot, and we couldn't figure out what was wrong with her, and he said, she's got colic, here, give her this. And I was a very stressed out new mom, you know, trying to figure out why my daughter wouldn't quit crying, and I had been a nanny for years before that, so I was really having a hard time, right? My ex-husband was sleeping through everything, and it was just madness. Like, my daughter would be screaming these blood-curdling screams, and he would just sleep through the whole thing. It was insane. But anyway, I digress. So after everything calmed down and I wasn't so focused on her crying, and she wasn't crying, I wanted to find out what it was I was giving her, right? And turns out it was a narcotic. So I fired him immediately, poured all of the drugs out of the bottle. I was AA sober at the time, so I was very upset that I was giving my daughter a narcotic. I mean, even still, even though I'm a sober person, but just not AA sober, I wouldn't give my infant narcotics, you know. Sounds like you're really not doing the best thing for your baby. So that just, I guess I had always had problems with not trusting doctors after my dad died, and so, because they misdiagnosed him, and anyway, that really just drove it home that I couldn't trust doctors, right? That doctors weren't the be-all, end-all, and I wasn't going to do everything that they just said to do because they were a doctor. So that started me on this fantastic journey of holistic living. So I joke with people and say, you know, in the 90s, I was feeding my kids flax seeds and chia seeds, which is totally true, but so nobody else, I guess the rest of the world discovered those in like the 2000s. And so I've been on this bandwagon, this holistic, natural living for quite some time. So I was going to share something with you that happened, or that I signed up for, that's pretty cool, and some cool products that I unpacked today that I purchased. Nobody's paid me to do any of this, but I decided it would be fun to share it with you because it's super fun stuff, right? And it's all natural and safe for your family and your house, and it's also environmentally friendly packaging. Yeah, it's really a cool, so far I really like everything that I got. So you sign up, it's called Mighty Nest. There's also one called the Grove Collaborative or Collective or something like that. I've signed up for that one when I lived in San Diego, and that's pretty cool. So what these companies do, I think there's some more also out there, more companies like this, but they mail you a box every month. Well, Grove, you just order, but they give you a free gift if you order a certain amount. This one, they give you something free every month, or I guess it's not free, but they give you something to try. It's like $11 a month, right? And I ordered extra things off there today, or from the other day, and got them today. So anyway, it's just household cleaning stuff, but I think it's really important to not have your house full of chemicals, and some people don't know about these things, and they don't know that the chemicals are bad, and they don't think about it, and people are still buying Tide by the gallons. I don't know. It's just kind of crazy to me because a lot of those chemicals are pretty toxic, and I can't even stand the way Tide smells now. And I used to buy it, years ago. So anyway, I have been kind of on and off this little ride of holistic living. A handful of times I got off the bus and I just always go back. So now, I guess it was a few years ago, I just decided that's it. I'm not ever buying any like mainstream stuff that's not clean and safe probably ever again. So I do things like make my own deodorant. I've been making that for probably a decade or more. I'm pretty sure. I'm sober 14 years, so I'm probably been making it probably about since I got sober. I don't know. I make my own body sprays and oils, and I make my own. I've washed my hair with all manner of things, including rye flour. And the apple cider vinegar rinse is not good on my hair, so I reverted back to shampoo. But now I'm using shampoo bars, and I made my own lip balm for a long time. My daughter's made a lot of different things too. She makes like this whipped lotion that she makes in the blender. It's super cool. And then I don't know, I'm trying to think what else, like I just don't really buy a whole lot of things. I make my things usually. So on occasion I'll buy something that's clean and safe at like a Target, or not a Target, but like a TJ Maxx or whatever in their little discount area. So, all right, anyway, I'm gonna stop this video so I can flip the camera around and show you what I got today. Okay, so Mighty Nest, here, it's called Mighty Nest. Hang on a second. I'm looking for, oh, yeah, Mighty Fix, I don't know. Mighty Nest, so it'll tell you all about it, what it does. So basically, they send you something to try, and these are the things that I ordered. So this was the first month's little item that they give you, and these are silicone food huggers. So these are lids. Instead of saran wrap, you use this, so you can reuse it and not use saran wrap, because saran wrap is made from plastic and it's bad. It's also, I think, a derivative. Yeah, all of it is plastic from petroleum. It's bad. Anyway, so it has all these sizes. I'm excited. I haven't used them yet. And then I got a soap stick. So this is this cool little company, and they sell a lot of their stuff. This is a laundry stain removal stick. So it works really well. I already used it on some cacao that I got on my jeans, and I just got it wet and rubbed it on there, and it got it right off. And then this is dish soap. This is pretty cool. So Meloria means good or better. Where does it? Oh, migliore. Migliore. Yeah, it's Latin for better. So this, you can see, the ingredients and all of that stuff on there and what to do with it. And it's plastic free dishwashing, right? So I'll show you what I got. So I ordered this little brush because I thought it was super cute. And then I have, this is the soap, right? So here's the soap. It's lemon scented. It smells pretty good. And then this is the soap dish right here. And you just sit it on there, wet your brush, right? Wet your brush. And then, wow, you make stuff or clean stuff, right? That's so fun, right? And then this is really cool. This is their all-purpose cleaner, right? And I was like, oh, well, they forgot to fill it up with the cleaner. And then I saw this little bar in there, and I was like, oh my God, that's so fun. So you can see here, it's all cruelty-free and made safe and good for the planet. And then this is glass, so I'll just order a refill thing. So what you do is fill it up with hot water, refillable all-purpose home cleaner. Yeah, sorry, it's kind of awkward with this filming thing, but anyway, that's super cool, right? And then I got laundry detergent. that is in a cardboard circular container can, and it came with a metal, hang on a second. Okay, so I filled it up. I'm shaking it up. It's dissolving. I think I need hotter water. Oh well. And then so this detergent came with a metal tablespoon in the container, which is super cool. And then it also came. It came in a cardboard container, and I guess you just buy the refill to put in that. But I don't know how they package that because plastic would not make sense. So I don't know. But zero waste and low waste is a definite thing. So it's starting to dissolve in there. That's so fun, right? I think it's fun. And then I got this little spatula for $6.99, and I saw these at Target for $9.99. So I saved some money too. So that's what I have, and I could tell you stories and whatever about holistic living. I maybe make a separate video about my kids' ear infections that might interest some folks that have children that have ear infections maybe. So this is still dissolving in there. I don't know. It's almost dissolved. I'll keep shaking it. Anyway, so if you have any topics about holistic things that you have questions about, feel free to ask those in the comments. And if you have any topics that you want me to discuss about holistic living, I can do that. But anyway, I use a lot of baking soda and vinegar and things like this to clean with. And that's fun. And I don't know, it's good. Holistic living and clean living is good. It served me well. I didn't see a doctor outside of my OBGYN until like 17 years, I guess. I mean, I'd seen like a doctor, a holistic doctor, as the doctor that I used to take my kids to. So anyway, I have this camera way down on my counter, so I'm having to like lean down. I don't guess I have anything else to share. That's all. Anyway, the company is called Mighty Nest. Like my video if you'd like it, and subscribe for more if you want more. Peace.